The people of Ikodekmene, Esianudim and Ika local government areas were happy to receive the Ibom Consolidation Project ICP team on Saturday, 19th March 2022, as the team embarked on an enlightenment tour to meet with the party delegates, stakeholders, and sensitize them on the need to avoid gubernatorial aspirants with fetish oath and rather support a God-fearing leader, Pastor Omoino, who will consolidate on the peace legacy of Governor Udom Emmanuel.
Get that beautiful lady, isn't it, from MPM? Make it a while, isn't it, from MPM? And one of them might have made the politicians. Yes. Because this ain't the army, he can't go no. Oh, my, order the next job, no, I don't know. And I feel like you be there. I was saying, you're he can't man. He can't PDP. Power to the people. ICP. Future assured. PDP. Power to the people. And Caucus man. Montego man. ICP. Future assured. Future assured. ICP. Future assured.
I received this delegation from Kenyan Jesus. Amen.
Receiving the delegation team of ICP, Honorable Isong Isang said all the stakeholders in Ikodekmene are ready to work with the ICP to ensure that Pastor Moino succeeds Udom Emmanuel.
I have already gone to Ikodekmene, planning upon Ikodekmene, the critical stakeholders, and a few of us who we have selected to help us propagate the message of the governor's preferred candidate, Pastor Omoino.
Setting the tune of the event during tour, the national president of the group, Honorable Barrister Uwem Ekanem, said the overall essence of the visit was to inform the people that they must consolidate on the present achievement of Governor Udom Emmanuel for sustainable development so that their future may be assured and interact with the delegates.
Interact with the delegates, notable politicians in the Ikodekmene, and of course other stakeholders who are here.
The national president used the opportunity to explain the difference between Ibom Consolidation Project and the Maintain Peace Movement, MPM.
I'm sure you would have noticed that prior to Nidimi, about a different group who had already been here. Being a member of that group. The group is called Maintain Peace Movement. That group had been formed by the government of Akwa Ibom State. You know, to also help in driving the succession plan of His Excellency Governor Udom Emmanuel. In the same steed, His Excellency himself has also constituted, he has seen the need to also float another group to complement MPN in driving his succession plan. And that group is no other group than Ibom Consolidation Project.
He said ICP and MPM are all working for His Excellency the Governor to land well and put a successor in office.
And our message is simple. If you watch the caliber of human beings who have been introduced to you as constituting the board of directors of our organization, I am sure you will know that this is not a child's play. This group is not a child's play. These are politicians, people who've been tested, they've contested elections, they know the strategies to use in winning elections. And so, we believe that we should support His Excellency's his end. That is to say, how he ends his administration. And so, since we believe in what he has been doing, we think that if all these achievements that he has made are consolidated, we are going to have sustainable development in Akwa Ibom State. And then by tomorrow, our future would have been assured.
Inauguration of the Federal Constituency, Chapters and Elders Council Executive.
Benson Umoyang, Publicity Secretary, John James Uko, Welfare, Director of Welfare, Jeremiah Enet, Treasurer, Michael Namse, Director of Youth Affairs,
And henceforth, you are going to be ambassadors of ICP in Ikorekpene local government. Support His Excellency to install Pastor Moino as the next governor of Akwa Ibom State come 2023. And so, on behalf of all the members of the Board of Trustees of the Ibom Consolidation Project, I, do hereby inaugurate you as officers of the Federal Constituency, of the chapter, and of course the Elder Council of Ibom Consolidation Party Project in Ikorekpene local government. Thank you, God. Thank you very much. And I do so in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Congratulations.
Walk up and shake hand with the chairman, Rick Licker. Let's congratulations. 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 It's very briefly because of time.
Acceptance speech.
Power to the women, power to the youth, power to the elders.
With due respect to our international president, with due respect to the distinguished senator, all the members of the entourage, let me use this opportunity to accept on behalf of all the inaugurated members of ICP Ikorekpene that we know the responsibilities you have given us. We are not newcomers in this business, and we know exactly what to do. During your speech, some people, anybody seeking one, you know more than easy.
Goodwill message was acknowledged by the chairman, Ikorekpene Local Government Council, Honorable Unyeme Etem, represented at the event by the vice chairman of the council, Mr. Precious Samuel.
ICP, Future Assured, ICP, Delegate Ikorekpene March. On behalf of the chairman of council Ikorekpene, on behalf of the good people of Ikorekpene local government, I want to welcome the state steering committee of ICP to Ikorekpene on this occasion of what the governor has sent you to come and do, which is very, very important at this critical stage. Because when we have a good leader who has given us peace profound, we can only have an assured future when there is peace.
Founding chairman, Ritzman University, Senator Emmanuel Iboresien, SSA to Governor Emmanuel on SDG, Ntufam Elijah Udoyak, who donated handsomely in support of the group.
And these are men of principle. Even the GO, the veteran, so this is the team. I am very confident in the ability and capability of this team to work with this team, with His Excellency, to be sure that KB deliver a product woman for 2022. Thank you.
May support that we $500,000. Many of them was serious with 9.4, so most of them they took over. The Ghana also, many of them are missing for the young. Missing 200 at another point, and we haven't come to see.
On behalf of the women of Ikodekbene, the PDP Senatorial District Woman Leader, Obongo and Abigail Akpan, presented her goodwill message.
Coming to Ikodekbene, we are telling you that it's just as if we are coming to the home of His Excellency. We respect our leaders. We work in harmony in Ikodekbene. We work in unity, knowing very well that our leaders are doing well in terms of empowerment to the people of Ikodekbene. So therefore, seeing these beautiful faces, the who is true in Ikodekbene and Akwa Ibom state policy, this is another assurance that indeed the governor of Akwa Ibom state is making the right decision by choosing a leader that will sustain peace. Because if we don't have peace in Ikodekbene, the women and the children will suffer.
Receiving the ICP team in Esienudem, the former majority leader in Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Dr. Etido Ibekwe, while urging the people to embrace Pastor Umoino's aspiration, thanked the ICP for taking the message down to them at the home front.
You will have the low central AC, let us get it. You know, Mama? Yeah. Ibami, Kenta, Mpo, our governor, who don't give Emmanuel, I know Edwina. After any achievement that we don't give Emmanuel, as governor of Bible has achieved, are the issue of peace.
All right.
And that is the Bible, that is the ball, that is the train. ICP is a moving train to carry more to government house from 2023.
Inaugurating the local government area chapter of the organization, the national president of the organization, Honorable Barrister Uwem Ekanen, emphasized on the need for the delegates to consolidate on the gains of Governor Emmanuel's peace agenda by nominating Pastor Umoino as the party flag bearer.
A delegate, even if you are not a delegate, at the end of the day, you have general election, and you will be the ones to determine when you will be the next governor. That is why you are all very important in this business, If the governor did not know that groupings are found even now, Mbabogala, he constitutes the ICP. So I want to seize this opportunity on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Ibom Consolidation Project to thank you for coming out to receive us. You know, because the one objective to make Pastor Umoino the next governor of Akwa Ibom State.
Thank you very much. The treasurer is Prince Edet Akpan Okorie. Woman leader is Paulina L. Ukbong. Please, can she come up, please? Thank you very much. Cradle TV Show in MSS Uwem Udo.
On one side. So we are not afraid that you are going to deliver on the project. And so, on behalf of all the members of the Board of Directors of the Ibom Consolidation Project, ICP, and of course our principal, I, Uwem Ekanen, do hereby inaugurate you all as our ambassadors of ICP in Esienudem local government. God bless you all.
We will move on and have handshake with the national hero. Congratulations. Move on, have handshake, please. Thank you. When you shake, you move. Thank you. When you shake, you return to your seats.
Ekanem further appoints Mr. Oliver Ebong, business mogul, as the patron of ICP.
In the mold, a patron of this great organization. And after due consultation with some stakeholders, maybe I mean don't text, no. Maybe I mean don't text, no, you don't hesitate. And so, ladies and gentlemen, by the powers conferred on me, by our principal and our facilitators, and indeed the entire Board of Directors of the IBOM Consolidation Project, I do hereby announce and convey to Engineer Oliver Ebong that henceforth who is the patron of the IBOM Consolidation Project. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
Interactive session with delegates, stakeholders, PDP stalwart, and the people of Esienudem local government area.
become the leader of our party, Udom Emmanuel, Asangasanifia, Bayesia, IBOM Consolidation Project, ICP. The man I'm in anointing, and when the gift of insight and foresight, and when the spiritual eyes, and you know, put on say, I want to drive the project of ICP in a very credible and dependable people.
Esienudem has never failed, and Esienudem will never fail. I believe in the capacity of other experts and the elders of Esienudem. I also believe in the capacity of the world experts that we will inaugurate thereafter after this session. I also believe in the dedication sent to us, the capacity they have. I must say I am happy to be chosen as the chapter coordinator.
Goodwill messages.
So I'm standing here today to assure you that ICP and other groups will win because we know how to do it better. Thank you very much and God bless all of us.
The ICP train finally landed in Ika, local government area, amidst trills, pum, and warm reception accorded to the team.
Power to the people. ICP. Future assured. Fun, America. Put it ready. Now you say. ICP. Future assured. Future assured.
Welcome address by Honorable Ernest Ukbong.
We are all aware, investment starts from the lower level to the highest level. If you do not have anything to do to produce, you will not have any assets. particular, very special team, which I can tap, is a team of wise men and women selected very cautiously across the entire state to bring a very transformatory message, to bring a message which if you all keep to it, then you will never look backward in your life. You will always move forward.
Inauguration of Ika Local Government Area Chapter Executive, Federal Constituency leaders and elders by the National President, Honorable Barrister Uwem Ekanem.
Of our principal and the entire members of the Board of Directors of Ibom Consolidation Project, inaugurate you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Henceforth, you are ambassadors of ICP who are going to champion the succession plan of His Excellency to ensure that you deliver Pastor Moyo as Governor of the Kwara State from 2023. May God be with all of us. Thank you.
Sensitization messages.
His Excellency, our Governor, the leader of this state. About 2023, Imoya Ikongara, and then get back from now consolidate on the achievements in Moyanama so that I need so again, I need fun. You don't want the guys to fun, tell the army, and the guys so Iba. And so Kimo, he make it. Yo, you're quite okay. My do more yet, that's it. You can go to the out carrying on you. Then you are demonstrating, no fun. His Excellency will now move for delegates. And that be more. Again, a very work enough now, Pastor Moy, although the next governor come 2023.
Interactive session and goodwill messages by Ika, stakeholders, delegates, and PDP stalwart.
Who can say that they have a young in a Kenyan Jesus? So they have a young governor. I can't say on your wisdom. Now I say on your wisdom, and yes, you, Pastor Moy, no, not I didn't work anywhere to see that. If I didn't go there, we know the third last.
The State House by understanding all the dots that His Excellency has created, and he will connect them. By the time Igbo Deep Sea Port is connected, this place, this state, I can see it will be like Singapore. Already it's happening in our state. Many of my friends will call me and say, I'm coming to you. In fact, when they land with you, the excitement is as if they land the moon. So, Bob, His Excellency, and this group, I remember this group, is mature, disciplined, decent. In that, is believer. When we do that, truly and really, future will be assured.
A preacher, a founder, a person in the pulpit, you know, just remember, a general overseer. I believe now quite because this is a state, a state named after God. Nothing happens here without the hand of God. So God has made His choice at the right time, answering your prayer. I'm all account for God of God. So the daughter, the righteous must be on the throne. And I'm telling you, this righteous man, from 1997. From 1997, when we had 5-room hotel. Today, I grew that hotel, but other businesses in agriculture, in big data, study and other businesses to the conglomerate. That means I will be on who don't finish business, because business is the way forward. You also know motto, and we know how to work. So I think pastor, I know a specialist in growing business came to a comeback. Delegates. Nobody will come on there, delegate. Me boy, I said, delegate. Me boy, me join the voters. Even I'm me. Get that because delegate, it's your own title, except a useful leader. That is why we come and I can specialize in delegates and stakeholders. So that I could say, then you don't forget unit. You know, because they will see you to access more.